What is that? See, I'm not gonna be clicking buttons and I'm gonna mess up my live. Dances like a queen. She dances like an alien queen, an alien queen. It's your favorite hood prophet, hood guru, hood Holy Spirit God, Lulu, the psychic, here to bring you another divine guided channel message, y'all. I missed y'all. I don't know why, y'all. Like, it's getting crazy over here, man. It's been crazy over here. Okay, Alera. It's been crazy over here. Okay? Oh my goodness. Okay? Something about your story. I wrote on my last YouTube short, don't judge a gift. Okay? You being the gift and people should not judge you. Okay? You are the gift this Christmas. Okay? That a motherfucker receives, okay, daily. All right. So the channel message that I receive is like, let's get some people up in here. Let's get 1K before I get into it. Let's get to 1K. What's going down in Tarot Town? Yes, let's get the tribe up. Let's get the vibe up. Double tap in, double tap the screen, like the live, subscribe if you're feeling the royal vibes. Take rest, stay, leave the rest. If it don't apply, you know what to do. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, loves. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. Let's get to 1K likes real quick, real fast. Take me through there. Real quick, collective. Before we get into this collective message. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope all is well with you and your family, with you and your fur baby, you and your loved ones. All right. Just been chilling. Thank you, China doll. Thank you for double tapping the screen. Let's get the vibe up. Let's get the tribe up. It's been crazy, y'all. Like, for real. I just been feeling these weird energies. It's like, I have not been wanting to get on live on TikTok because they keep playing with me energetically. But I get on live when I'm called to. I get on live when I'm called to. You know, I could just be banging it up and be like, hey, y'all, hey, 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 y'all, hey, hey, hey. But I don't like to have repetitive messages, you know, and I don't like to, like, oversaturate myself, you know. And I'm a Virgo, so you already know how that goes. For all the Virgos in the chat, double tap, okay? Capricorn season was good, okay? Happy birthday to all the Cappies in the building. Cap, my name is Cap, but I'm not capping. Okay. So there could have been, like, what I'm channeling just right off the bat is like somebody could have like promised or said like, oh, I'm clean. Okay, I don't touch that narcotic, or you know what I'm saying, I'm changed or whatever, Cap. You know, something like that. And you, maybe people could be, that's what I'm channeling, is like people could be thinking like you haven't really changed. People think that you're lying. Okay? Really? So you could be being tested. Like, have they really changed? This could have happened to you. Somebody could have sent you a message. They could have given you a phone call or something like that. It's a lot of strategy, strategy and tragedy. Thank you for getting us up there, China doll. Yes, let's get the vibe up. Let's get the tribe up. Super seers unite. Superhuman beings with superhuman abilities. What's good, Sunflower? Yes, thank you so much. Chosen one in the building. What's good, Paul? Thank you for being here, all right? You didn't open up TikTok. You didn't scroll to this message, to this channel for no reason, okay? Even if it's just to scroll right past me. Okay, it's for a reason. Even if you just get a small little tidbit of message, 888 in the chat. Okay, okay, Leo energy, the source, the soul. Your confidence is the source of your success. Your confidence is the source of your success. Say it with me. Okay? And it's just like, I feel like you've accepted this. You've accepted your path of enlightenment. You've accepted that you are the light, okay? That shines bright, okay? And like when I was dreaming last night, I kept, you know how like you keep hearing that repetitive thought right before you wake up and forget what you dreamed about? Like I was hearing like God is shining, it's shining a light on you. And then when I'm opening the deck and it's just like rising star. So it's like accept it. This path, you're meant to be seen. The spotlight is meant to be on you. 777 in the chat, okay? Thank you for getting us up there, y'all. Zero giving in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a long time. It's been a little minute, but yeah, you're like, okay, I'm hearing putting it down, putting it on. Thank you for your super heart me's. That's what I'm hearing. Putting it down, putting it on. It's like God is putting you on, okay? Yeah, it's like you got this divine spark. It's like I got my mojo back, okay? Like, you know how like Austin Powers got his mojo and Dr. Evil was trying to steal it? Like that could be trying to creep up in your energy, past, present, or future. Like they can't steal your mojo. Just point blank period. You're a rising star and it's like accept it. Okay, it's like if you're an introvert, you might want to, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for sharing the live. Okay, this is all about your purpose and your path. Okay? And sharing it with others. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're used to being single by yourself, it might be hard for you to, because I feel like you're going to feel like everything is a distraction. For some of you, that's how I'm channeling it. Like, you know, if God is presenting something to you, okay, along your journey, you might feel like, wait, this is a distraction right now. You know what I'm saying? So you might have your guard up or your boundaries up when it comes to that. It's like, I didn't manifest a relationship, so why is it a relationship? Or that's not what I want to manifest. Okay, something like that could be significant. All right? But it's like, it's a form of acceptance. It's like, I'm a superstar. Just point blank period, accept it. Okay? If you haven't accepted this already, I'm telling some of y'all who have already accepted this, like, I'm a superstar. I'm meant to be seen. God is shining his light on me for a reason. Okay? I'm here for a reason. You know? It's your service. Thank you for your super heart me, Ash. What's good, B Marie? Thank y'all for getting these likes up. Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, happy birthday to all the Capricorns. All right? Yeah, it's like somebody could be giving you the cold shoulder or something like that, okay? Okay? And I just feel like it's because someone isn't ready to move on or they're not willing to move on. Oh, it's because you moved on, you changed, or something like that. Somebody might feel like you being cold, okay? Or something like that, okay? But empath, man, you're gonna get, this is your good karma. The time is now. There's nothing else to wait for. You know, it's almost like the timing is now. Okay? Especially when it comes to you speaking, okay, being a public speaker or getting on social media, okay, and talking about your journey. Okay? That's going to bring good karma, okay, for some of you. A lot of throat chakra blocks are being released at this time. A lot of people are becoming less afraid to speak, okay? Confidently, okay? I know that's real. I know that's real. Thank you, PH15. Okay, look, PH on good, real good, all good. Look, you can trust that this pH is balanced, okay? Okay, that puts it like water, okay? That's what you can trust, okay? Trust and believe. That's why they ain't went nowhere. Look, abandoned. Just because you don't see them don't mean they not there, baby. That pH, that water, that waterfall, that drip, that splash, okay? You put it on somebody's ass, okay? Random thought. Thank you for the repost though. Ooh, somebody mad about that shit? Wow, and moved on. How you do them like that? Somebody say how the fuck? How you do them like that? You put it on them and moved on? Oh. They done bent my car. You got somebody say you got me bent. If somebody is not playing about you, well, you better be careful. I told y'all about that super cat. I told y'all stop. They like for real. They say you got me bent. Look, I take everything. Look at. They said, oh, now they think you trying to manipulate, control them. They think you trying to manipulate and control them and shit like that because you put that super cat on them. Now all of a sudden they in love and shit. Okay? I don't know. People be trying to play mental mind game. Look, that's the facts, family. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody is upset because you done manifested like success and stability for your family. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, look about that change. These people have not changed. Okay? They still jealous and envious of you. They still, but this is, I feel like this is an inward envy and jealousy. Okay? This is something that they're just not like, it's not something that's just like apparent, like from the outside. You know what I'm saying? And since you got these psychic gifts and abilities, you can feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's like people love you, but at the same time, they jealous and envious of you. And then they even want to trap you and shit like that. They're like, you ain't taking that pussy nowhere. That dick is mine. Okay? Fuck that boy is mine. That dick is mine. Okay? Okay, that's how they acting out here. Okay, divine, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. Somebody needs to accept the fact that, you know, it's only that. Okay, maybe you could be, they evil eyeing you because you just like, you're a little possessive. Somebody done showed their cards too early. You know how somebody, they be trying to hide their real true red flags and shit? And they done fucked around and got beside themselves. You was like, whoop. Okay, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Because look, they really in love with a star seed because you a real star seed. So you find a lot of people who really genuinely care about you, even if it's only one person. Like when these motherfuckers won't even let you have one genuine connection where somebody just fuck with you because they fuck with you. Because they got real love for you. Because they don't see you how everybody else try to see you or whatever the case may be, because they don't even see you, they don't even know you. How the fuck motherfuckers know? How the fuck people got any type of room to talk about you, SuperStar seed, and they don't even know you? They don't even know you. They don't even know themselves. So how the hell could they know you? It's like, you know me better than you know yourself. That's weird. You don't find no problem with that? That you know me more than you know yourself. You a star, bitch. That's why. They know more about Cardi, what's got Cardi B got going on than what they got going on. They worry about her cheating husband instead of worry about their own cheating ass husband. Everybody always got shit to say about who cheating on you, who you having a baby with, and da-da-da-da-da. But they not sitting up there talking about what they got going on in their home, what they put up with, what they settle for. That part, exactly. Look, ooh. Okay, look, Miss Kathy came through. Feeling some type of way. Okay, that you got a mature man in your midst. Okay, they feeling some type of way. That custom fit just make them feel some type of way. Yeah, when you get that spotlight on you when you shining and shit. Thank you. Yes. That custom fit got make them feel some type of way. That new whip about to make them feel some type of way. That new money about to make them feel some type of way. Some type of way. Make them feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know you don't get no food stamps no more. You and your kids over here starving. They just hoarding food over there. And just acting just like, we don't give a damn. You don't give a fuck. And then you just supposed to be like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I know that. But like I said, y'all, and I'm gonna keep on teaching this. I might say little things like that because, you know, I'm an energy. I channel energy, right? So I feel where you coming from with that. But if you want to do something for someone or anyone, and you just find it in your heart, sometimes you just do it because it's like, yeah, I'm not like you. I'm not going to treat you how you treat me. I can do something for you and then move on. Okay, that'll be the only thing you get from me. That's it. That's all, folks. But I'm not going to let how you treat me mold my character. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you bleed onto me. You know? This point blank period. Yeah, because I'm divine. That's what makes you so divine. That's why God loves you. Okay, period. That's why God loves me. Somebody could be 35, 32 to 39 years old. Okay, Capricorn energy, 32 to 39. I feel like this is almost a Capricorn message. If you could deal with the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, somebody could be 29, 23. Yeah, I'm picking up like 20s to 39s. That's the age range I'm dealing with right now. Okay, what's good, loves? Oh my goodness. I don't like how they got this new gift goal stuff. I'ma just click this and just. All right. Hi, Mia. Or is it Maya? Hey, Sunshine. What was that? Oh, I got a heart, so I reached a goal. I mean, a rose. Thank you for sending that rose. I appreciate you. I thought it was like hit it out the park, knocked it out the park. I feel like somebody knows that they love you, or that you're loving. Something about your loving nature. Somebody could also not be using their intuition in regards to something. Like somebody could have been saying like, I don't know what this energy is. I'm not really trying to get into it because I don't dibble and dabble in that bullshit. Yeah. You ain't crazy. It's like somebody's around a Jezebel spirit. Okay? And they're trying to like use like some type of lustful energy to, somebody could be thinking that, they could be thinking that about you. Now, I feel like this ain't you though. It's not your fault you got super pie. Okay? It's not your fault you got super pipe. Okay? It could be like that's a spiritual gift though. Like your sex is healing. Like just point blank period. So people could get addicted to it, you know, and obsessed with it. That don't mean you're doing no love spell. Shit, they just obsessed with it. It's point blank period. The fuck? If they the only time, thank you, Ash. The only time somebody is, I feel like in my opinion, it's like if somebody is treating you like shit, but you still stay, you know, that's when you in a love spell. You know what I'm saying? To me, or you have some type of like karmic attachment or soul ties. You know what I'm saying? And y'all trauma bonding or something like that. But if somebody treats you right. And you know what I'm saying? They make you feel good. They're not abusive to you psychologically, emotionally, or verbally. Then how the fuck could that be a love spell? That's real. I feel like that's how you can tell the difference. It's in somebody's actions and how they treat you. Not what they say, but what they do. This point blank period. If they treat you like shit, but you feel like you still can't go away, they cheat on you and all this type of shit. Hey, King. But you still just feel like you trapped and you obsessed with them. Yeah, then I would, look it. That's a love spell. Confirmation. That's a love spell. I believe you. But that's why it's like people, they want to trap that light. They don't want you to go nowhere. There could be like somebody watching true crime. Like I'm having visions of like somebody like seeing somebody like literally tied up. Cause somebody's like, I don't want you to go nowhere. Like they literally could have kept you hostage. Something like that about hostages could be significant. Okay, but look, we got divine masculine, we got entity attachments. So And so somebody's like, well, how was somebody able to put some type of love spell? Okay, your angels, your ancestors, and you know the Holy Spirit is saying it's because you had some type of addiction, and that's how they were able to attach some type of spell on you. That's why you're supposed to be detoxing. Okay. If you feel like you're around somebody that is doing something to you, you need to detox. Like stop drinking for an extended amount of time. Stop smoking for an extended amount of time. Stop masturbating for an extended amount of time. Stop having sex with that person for an extended amount of time. So you can gain truth and clarity. Okay? Point blank period. What's good, Duke? I'm hearing these boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, it's like we ain't getting no money. Like we just having sex. Like it's only sex involved. Where the money at though? You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody just humping and they not getting really nothing out of it. You know, what am I getting out of this exchange? You know, you got your clarity. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Divine masculine, you getting good karma. Okay, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's a divine masculine up in here. Somebody was treating this man like shit. Okay? Yeah, somebody could have also got some type. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, just because somebody is. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Duke. I appreciate you being part of the SuperStar Seers. First class. Up in the sky. Yo, look at that money, dude. We rich in this bitch. Okay, when you got that seer badge, look at that promotion. You making more money. You finna make a lot more money. Okay, because you're divine. A bigger opportunities. Okay, bigger pay, bigger bookings. Okay, somebody that's gonna be able to afford those. Yeah, damn. What's going on with this? A nice guy. Okay, so like I thank you for giving me back my thoughts. Just because somebody is in divine feminine, divine masculine don't mean that they don't still struggle with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still got some, even though you're an earth angel, you still have the physical reality. You still are having a human experience. So we still got demons. Okay? That's why the high priestess sit between the light and the dark. It doesn't mean you're evil. You know what I'm saying? I seen something like God wants you to be like, you know, like that bad girl era. Like you could be bad but not evil. Like you a bad bee. You know how they like, I'm a bad bee, or like, you know, for an example, like if you're an exotic dancer, but that don't mean you a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? But you operating in like that more darker feminine energy doesn't mean that you're evil, right? So this could be like a bachelor, a man who just has everything going for himself, except he just don't want to be tied down right now. And you could be thinking, oh, you toxic, you the perfect person, I'm the perfect person. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, like something like that could be going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, they could be a nice gentleman, but they still have some type of toxic ways. They still dealing with some demons. Okay, and that could be you too. You could be a nice, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, you ain't nice after all. Guess you're not nice after all. You know, you be getting in your feelings, but hey, only way you really get in your feelings is if you gave them some. Okay? That's why you don't be humping and bumping like that. If you ain't mature enough to detach. Yeah.
I know something. I heard something on YouTube. They said they banned sexual.
What is that?
And you love money.
Oh, snap. I'm banned sexual. That means I love money. Okay. Now, you should love soap and water. Okay? And love to bathe. Because you're musty. Yeah, don't. If you make my Sonny, don't make me get out of character. Kids be musty as shit. Especially these little boys. Alright? You going straight to bed when you get on. Where his tablet at? Give it to me right now. Give me your tablet, Sonny. Hold on, y'all, because these kids is a distraction. Close my door. Turn off that hallway light. I'm taking your tablet when I'm done. Yeah, you've been in a period of isolation for some of you. Okay, ground yourself. You're staying committed. I do see that. Okay, commitment. Somebody could be married. Somebody could be saying, hey, how you doing? Somebody who could have lied on you. Somebody could be hitting you up about some type of false documents or something. Somebody definitely get, that was a confirmation. That was a confirmation. 825. I'm free. Are you free? Somebody could be wondering if you're free. Okay. Somebody is bothered. I feel like you meditate. Okay, so I don't know if you see this on TikTok. Look, I want y'all to know these are general messages. Okay, so I want y'all to, like, when you really tapped in, anything that I say, it has significance. So say you see somebody meditating on TikTok or something like that, that's like a confirmation for this message, or there's something in that. Like if you see like somebody like meditating and somebody getting bothered, I feel like you raising your vibration is triggering other low vibrational energies or entities. Something like that can be significant. It bothers somebody that you meditate, okay? That you pray. They don't like how you pray. As if a lot of these motherfuckers that don't like how you pray don't even pray. How the hell are you gonna judge somebody about how they pray to God and you don't even pray to God? How often do you pray to God? We pray to God every single second of every single day. There's not a second I'm gonna walk in prayer that I don't thank God, pray to God, and thank God. Confirmation. Your prayer. That's why God say hi. Look, that's why when you meditate, look, you say, look. That's why when you go up to that crown, that upper room, that temple where God resides within you, and you have a conversation. God replies, look, hello. God is glad to see you there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When you call God, it's like you answer your call. When God call you, you pick up. When you call God, God pick up. That's what you jealous and envious for? Because God answered my calls? Because I answered theirs? My mother and father who are in heaven? With gratitude. Okay, Maverick? Ashe, amen, namaste. Yeah, you don't do no motherfucking voodoo. The fuck? And that's not going to change. That's the only thing that's not going to change about you. Fuck. They don't realize that life and death is in the power of the tongue. They've been doing voodoo since before you even came into your spiritual pathway. Since before God woke you up, they've been doing voodoo. They've been doing magic on you. You just got, they say somebody mama 828. Somebody mama the Grinch. That's what they say. But even then, even the Grinch got a heart. Learn to love themselves, okay? Through you. You could be your mother's mother. And from a past life. You could be more mature than your mother or your father. Happy holiday, Maya. It's a confirmation. Some of y'all way more mature than your mother and your father, especially if y'all grew up, your mother had you at a young age. Somebody want to marry you because of your self-love, your self-respect. Thank you for the follow. Because you respect yourself. I'm hearing, call me crazy, but I think I found the love of my life. Yeah, somebody's like, no, they don't want to share you with nobody else. Read the crowd, because you ain't got time. Every time y'all together, they evil and they mad, they throwing off all the energy, they bitching, they doing this, they trying to cause some type of distraction or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you deserve whatever it is that you desire. Your free will opens up options. Like I said, these people who ain't got shit to do, they ain't got no business. Look at them. I told you they been doing spell work. They been doing voodoo, trying to call you a witch. They been a witch. They're the witch. You're the witch, bitch. You're the demonic one talking shit, gossiping. Look at you. You don't even get paid. That's elementary. That's not, you don't even got, look, that ain't what? Occupation in reverse. Saying you don't got no job. How when you work for God? Especially if you just tap into your especially for all you spiritual leaders out there. How you ain't got no job and you work for God? How all your bills still getting paid? Miraculous miracles just poof come your way. Thank you, Onyx Speaks. Yeah, you're protected. Somebody did okay at Onyx. Okay, Atlanta can be significant. Okay. Yeah, while they ain't even helping you. They just gossiping about you. How the fuck is gossiping about you helping you? How is that helping you? You see somebody in the street and they poor and they got a sign out. You at least give them $1. These motherfuckers talking and gossiping about you. They see you struggling and homeless. They won't even give you a fucking $1. But they'll do something for a stranger in the street. Okay, they know you. They know you ain't no addict. They know that you probably struggling because you are outside of the matrix. You trying to be inventive. You trying to be an entrepreneur. They know you got talent, but they'll give it to a bum on the street that's probably just gonna piss it and drink it and shoot it up their arm. They still give it to low vibrational wicked energy, but they see you, especially if they know you, they family and stuff like that. They'll give to a homeless stranger before they give to you. Ain't that should let you know where you stand in their eyes. They feel like, oh, you got more advantages than this homeless stranger got all their limbs. They still able to do. They just begging because they strung out. It's like they expect more out of you than they do a stranger. They don't even know this motherfucker. This motherfucker might not even be poor. This motherfucker might be a panhandler and got a whole Mercedes on the other side of the street just begging for money. And you just giving it to him. Thank you for the repost on it. There go that no cap. You know what I'm saying? They'll pay a prostitute for a sexual favors, but they feel like they simping if they spend money on a woman that they actually interested in. Ain't that a bitch? You'll pay the prostitute bills that could pass you some shit, but you won't pay the bitch that don't open her legs to everybody in the community? That's crazy. Something wrong with your mind, bruh. Okay? Yeah, chef's kiss. Mwah. You feel me? That's backwards. Okay, that's low. Look, they feeling some type of way because you an angel. Look, what you mad for? Because you a dick? Because they a devil? Look at them, red ass. They mad as shit. They got anger issues. They mad because you an earth angel. You got wings and shit. I believe I can fly. You ain't afraid to level up. You're not afraid of heights. Okay? God say, well, you can go to heaven, but you gotta fly first. Oh no, I don't want to fly. That's why they so comfortable with being in hell, because of their fear. They're afraid to fly. You hit that one on the head. Oh, shame, man, not mistake. Oh, I gotta fly. I want to stay down here. I want to stay down here. Then they got people from their past trying to dabble in your comments on fake profiles, trying to ask you some shit. Trying to ask you some shit. They obsessed. That's what they got to look at. They obsessed. They ain't got no job. They ain't got shit to do. Somebody definitely is turned on by you, okay? This point blank period. The lust just keeps on, but it's like ground yourself. You could be feeling a lot of like sacral energies because you're ascending. So you're gonna feel a lot of energy, and it's like ground that energy. Like you gotta like take a cold bath or something. It's kind of like, whew, because the energy is very strong. That's what I feel. Look, I told you, flying monkeys, they lying. The people that's lying on you, they keep an eye on you because they want to know, oh, did they tell them what I said? Do they know what's this? How else could I find out what's really going on? Because I feel like he or she ain't really telling me what's going on. So let me go on their social media. You know them? Can you watch them? You know their channel? Yeah, I know their channel. That's what I hear. That's what I see. That's what I know. The fuck? Because I'm gifted. When I say don't judge the gift, okay? This is why you're gifted. This is why you receive. Point blank period. This is something big too. This is nice. Okay, whoever this divine masculine is, he is a huge, big gift giver. So it's like when I'm on, you on, divine feminine or divine masculine. It's like I'm getting more money, so I'm gonna put something on you. Okay, somebody could also be getting a ring. This is giving me ring energy. Okay, or like I'm gonna upgrade something. Like I know I was only able to get you like a gold band with no diamond on it. Somebody finna put a diamond on that. Okay, they finna put a rock on that. This point blank period. Okay. Meditation is your medication. That's exactly why you are in good health. Thank you, Raven. Okay, look, I'm trying to tell you what I tell you. Accept that you are a superstar. Okay, it's like there's no way out of this success. You are the only blockage. Okay, these motherfuckers could never block you. That's why they want to set you up to block yourself. That was the only way that you were ever going to be blocked from rising, from ascending, from reaching your goals. Thank you for the donuts. We got a couple more super heart meets that we got to get, y'all. We got 3, we need 10. Okay? Yeah, trust and believe. Trust the guru. I'm trying to tell you, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Remain in your divinity. Stay grounded in your faith. Everything is going to be okay. The spotlight is on you. Start looking. Money, 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 money. What your ancestors say? Money, money, money. You come, like I'm trying to tell you, you come from royalty. You come from wealth, baby. It's like this. I'm hearing the divine will have it no other way. It's almost like coming to America. You know what I'm saying? Your mother and your father, they will have it no other way. You come from wealth. Okay, no matter what you grew up in your circumstances, you come from wealth. And that's not measured by the material realm, but there's nothing wrong with material wealth. You deserve it. Okay, and you're protected in it. You're in good health. Okay? Maintain, wear protection. You're protected if you're pregnant. You're protected. Your child is protected. Okay? I don't know, like, I've been having some weird dreams and shit like that. Like, somebody really just feels like you could be just having a lot of dreams about people in your past and stuff, and they just trying to irritate you in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do anything to try to like trigger you to come back to them. You know what I'm saying? To let them put their wicked, evil, toxic fangs and attach their energetic cords to you. Okay? It's like somebody's efforts didn't pay off. Okay, somebody could have been like intentionally trying to impregnate you with the root chakra. Yeah, but there's nothing to be concerned about, is what I see. All right. I just feel like you're moving on from karmic energy and they're watching you. Trust me. Divine Feminine, these motherfuckers is on it. They still have not awakened yet. Okay, they still asleep. They watching you till they fall asleep. Okay, for some of you. Maybe I've done that shit. Like whenever a message is real good, I done fell asleep on the message and I woke up, I'm like, damn, that bitch still giving the word. But it was that good. It's like some of y'all need that rest, and it's like it puts you to sleep, like positive thoughts and affirmations. You go to sleep and stuff like that. So it's not always like some negative hating ass shit, but it is when people still talk shit about you behind your back. Bitch, but I'm a whole spirit guide. Like that's the whole crazy part. People, they watch you to get guidance, but then they talk about you at the same time. You know, a lot of these people that talk about you, they even come to you for advice and for services, but then let somebody bring you up. Then all of a sudden it's all, now you being karmic. Now you being that same karmic, toxic, demonic energy from that you just detached from in regards to your generational curses. Okay? Because you know this person's a good woman or a good man, and they bringing up somebody that you know or used to know. You really don't, especially if you don't talk. It has to be used to know, because if they got something bad to say about my family, my collective, this tribe, then that's negative like that. There's no way they've been around you long enough to knew you anyway. Yeah, make it make sense. They ain't even been around the new you to be trying to tell somebody about who you are and your character. They don't even give you that same grace. They'll talk about some shit that you used to do in the past when you was 19 years old. But let somebody bring them up to you. Oh yeah, they good peoples. I fuck with them. Or, you know, if you don't got nothing nice to say, I won't say it at all. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, me and her used to fuck niggas at the same time. Like, what the motherfuckers need to know all that for? That's some hater ass shit. That's some haterade. That's they sipping on that hater juice. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got a new husband and stuff like that. Why the fuck would I let your husband know about your whole phase? Like, that's not who you used to be. It's not who you are now. If I did that, then I would be a hater. So if you did it, you a hater, right? It's like, it's cool when they do it. They don't want you to treat them how they treat you. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? How the hell you treat me like that? You don't like it, do you? That's why when people don't like when you mirror them, it's like, people contradict themselves so much. Look at real love. Trust that this is real love. This is good love. Okay, whether it's romantic or platonic, this is real love right here. Okay, between you and another person. Yeah, because people really know you, but they don't want other people to know you. That's a good man. That's a good woman. If they get together, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I want that for myself. So I'll be damned if somebody get it, if they get it before me. They trying to block some type of manifestation for you, but the devil is a lie. Facts, they love bringing up the past when there's... Hey, Tommy, thank you. They don't want you to bring up theirs. Is that what you mean? Yeah, third party situation. There's something going on here. Okay, the high priest, somebody's in a commitment. Yeah, it's like, no third parties for me. You're already in a commitment. Oh, worse, when their past is worse, right? But people respect them enough not to talk about them, which is crazy. It's crazy. They don't respect you, even though you don't air out their laundry. Even though their laundry could be worse secretly. Okay, but God sees everything, yeah. Okay, you free. Okay, you have nothing tied down. You ain't tied down. You ain't gonna tie me down. I'm free. I'm not a slave to the system. Okay? Yup. Who I am now is better. That's why. Yup. You're not a slave to the system. You out of the chains. Okay? Somebody didn't know your worth, or they don't know their worth. Okay? As a man. Okay? You don't have to solve other people's problems. Okay? It's almost like them TV game shows. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to win the grand prize. You know what I'm saying? If I help you, then I'm going to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's already hard enough work to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? I have to master helping myself first before I can help anybody else. And if somebody don't understand that, then all you doing, you carrying too many burdens, too many attachments, people trying to attach onto you because of what they went through in life and what they going through presently and all that type of shit. That's too much. It's not your job to raise a grown ass motherfucker. Send them back home to their motherfucking mama. It is not confirmation. It is not your job to raise a motherfucker. I'll be damned if I raise a grown motherfucker and I already got two to raise that's kids. No, you grown. You not no kid. I don't gotta raise you. I refuse to. You want to raise a grown ass motherfucker? That's on you. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Every time you try to raise a grown motherfucker, what happened? Stagnation, loss, karma, shit fucked up, stress, depressed, almost finna go to jail. Okay, you drinking, you smoking. Because you got to raise somebody that's not your child. Yeah, look at that shit. Heartbroken, left your heart broken, trying to raise a child. You don't deserve that. You got to know your worth and what you deserve. Point blank, period. I'm thankful my higher power. I know that's right. I say. Thank you, Jules. I'm seeing a lot of numbers. So something about like these angel numbers is screaming at you, right? Heavy on it, right? Okay, let me get some confirmation too. Look at this third party. Somebody's in a third party situation with somebody that's immature. Yeah, they're not grown. They immature. That's immature. That's not grown. Being in the third party situation, that's immature as fuck. I'm too grown for that shit. Give me something on bondage in reverse. Let's confirm this really quick. What y'all got going on, man? Okay, communication is definitely coming in. Okay, being open to communication. Okay, period. I know that's real. Communication is coming in, baby. Look, and that's the truth. The truth and the clarity. You're gifted. You're about to receive. You can have a little boundaries up, protecting your heart, but it's real love. Thank you for your super heart me. Yes, y'all, let's get these goals up. Yeah, you're ascending. And that's why you keep on receiving a lot of gifts, a lot of new money, a lot of new ideas. Okay? This is like even a lot of new love. It's like the world is finally working in your favor because you're doing the work. I'm talking to a powerful alchemist right now. Hold on, somebody that came up in here on that alchemy energy real quick. Hold on, I feel your energy though. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Somebody need to get out their head. It's like, but on one side of the spectrum, but on the energy that I just started feeling right now, you know how powerful your thoughts is and you know how to work your magic. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I know that is ascending for real. That shit came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, somebody has a moon in, somebody trying to stop your voice, okay? Or like, it's hard for somebody to express themselves emotionally. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody it's hard to, they really like you, they really love you. They got real love for you, but it's hard for them to express themselves emotionally. But this is somebody that haven't fucked you over though. This is somebody that you can trust and they can trust you. It's not to say that they haven't spoke to you before. It's just when it comes to this type of deep, loving connection. But yeah. There go the money train. Hold on, because I almost lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Look, God always bring it back. I'm trying to tell you. I'm hearing double for your trouble. 8:48 on the clock. As I say that, my phone just lit up. Something about, it's like we lit. Look at the high priestess. Shit. Somebody got a Pisces moon. Okay, they got a water sign moon or an air sign moon. Okay, who I'm talking to with this energy right now. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius moon, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio moon. Yeah, that means if your moon is in water sign, you very intuitive. You meant to be psychic. You always know what's going on. Like I said, whatever somebody was trying to send towards you is backfiring on whoever these people who are like power hungry or very controlling. You know what I'm saying? They trying to lead you, but they can't lead themselves. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even listen to you. It's like somebody's like, I don't know, somebody don't like to listen to women. They got a problem with female leadership. You got to kind of, because, you know, like I said, like when you look at royalty, the pharaoh women were actually praised back in the day. Cats were actually worshipped back in the day, and women did not sit behind the pharaoh. They sit side by side. They were actually women kings. You know what I'm saying? So trust in a lot of your spiritual leaders, especially when it comes to divine feminine energy, because that's the right hemisphere of the brain anyway. We're born psychic. So this is almost like somebody will end up dying of thirst in the desert. I'm seeing this example, like this somebody is so controlling and so like egoic. It's like, you're like, God told me to keep traveling east and there the water will be. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah. no, that ain't right. That ain't right. They always trying to prove you wrong or something. And you like, okay, well, I'm going to travel east. And you go wherever that please you. This motherfucker bones. This motherfucker turns to bone. Buzzards poking out their damn eye. Dehydrated. You know, some instance. And then you go east. He just stay there. You find him pass the fuck out and shit. Dehydrated. Almost close to death. And you just pour water on his ass. He like... And you just over here shaking your fucking head. Get your stupid ass up. You lucky I love you. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how motherfucking egoic the nigga is, the real retarded one gonna get the one with the buzzard poking their eyes out, but the one that kind of know you right but still don't want to listen, yeah, you lucky. I'm okay. That was, yeah. I'm more than okay. I'm great. Look. Talking all that shit. Look at this. You over here. You lucky I love you. Look at the water. Look, you got nine cups of water. Look, you got all that water stored up. They wanna come take your shit. Nah, don't come over here and come take my water. I told you where to get it. I told you where to go. You didn't want to listen. Now you want to come over here playing cops and robbers and try to steal my shit. Cause I'm sitting on fulfillment. Cause I'm sitting on this good cat. They mad. They said, how dare you be over there with all that good cat and not give me none? How dare you just be over here hydrated and shit, skin glowing and shit. All ego, you feel me? Happy holiday. Every day is a holiday. See, they ain't going nowhere. Look, why you ain't went nowhere yet? Yeah, you got that filter water. It's like they water got some fish in it. I want to drink that fishy water. So I'm like, oh shit. So it's like you taste like water. They taste like fish. Damn, they I don't know what that shit was about. Yeah. They said, hell no, you hydrating. You make my skin clear. Every time when I ate that bitch pussy, I started breaking out. Oh my God. Yeah, and they know that shit too. And they know that shit. Yup. Collective always. They know that shit. Like, And they said, look. Dick hard in the bitch. Dick hard in the bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Look. They said he like the way somebody wants you to ride it, okay? Horses in the stable. I love the way you ride. Hold on. We almost got bucked off. Collective. We doing too much. They said horses in the stable. I love the way you ride. Horses in the stable. Trail riding. That's what I see. Yeah. I don't know, you could be ignoring somebody. Somebody feel bored and ignore. They bored, they ignore them. Somebody gonna get ignored. They gonna be bored and ignored. That's why, like I said, when you see this third party situation, y'all trying to do these threesomes, these polygamies and all that type of shit, bored and ignored. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're ignoring me, and nobody got time for that shit. Yup. It's the accuracy for me. No, I don't be doing live readings no more. I don't know why you don't want to get no personal. It's no difference, honey. Yeah. Not with that poly. Look, it's too much competition. It's always going to be like that, especially if somebody is immature. You're dealing with immature energies. Okay, did I just get a connection issue? There's an issue in the connection. It's like ask and you shall receive. Like literally tell God, like, hey God, I need a financial blessing because me and my family are hungry. and then let it go and know that God is going to make a way. Help me help myself. You know, that's the best way to ask God. God respects that. Help me help myself, not God help me. Help me help myself, God. Learning how to pray the right way. And that's through experience. So it's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to somebody that's going to be having all this drama, gossiping. I don't want to talk to somebody that's in competition with me, that sees me as competition. You see me as competition. You can say you don't, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a third party situation, but you do, okay? Yeah, somebody unconditionally loves you. I'm trying to tell you. They could be hiding it though. This could be somebody you didn't know. Like, I didn't know you really love me. So this might be a friend of yours or something. You might have a friend. Be like, oh yeah, I really got love for you. Or y'all might start off as friends. Whoever you were dealing with. Yeah, let's be friends first. Let's build on something instead of, you know what I'm saying? Just going straight to the hanky-panky. Well, that's for somebody, but I do need to give you confirmation on you gave me on live this summer. Really? Yes, my job did give me financial freedom to pay my bills, period. That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. They mad about your call and you about to get a call or an opportunity, a call back, something like that, a booking. You could have like, thank you for your super heart me, y'all. We got 6 now, y'all. We need 4 more. We need 4 more super heart me's to reach the goal, y'all. And feel free to give tip your favorite psychic. Okay? All right, yeah, it's like I'm a psychic waiter. Okay, being of service. And feel free to tip me. Thank you. So they said she's accurate, y'all. On point every day, all day. Somebody mad, they missing you. Okay, they mourning the loss of you. Look, you got all this money, generational wealth. I'm trying to tell you, you're wealthy as fuck. God is calling you to these riches, to this money. This is your calling. You finna be rich, bitch. I'm trying to tell you right now, if you're not already. Like I said, you already wealthy. It's not measured by what you have, but you finna have it. Because you have it within. You're not afraid to be rich. You don't fear wealth. And that's why wealth don't fear you. You can't be afraid to be rich. If you're afraid of money, that means you're retracting the money. You're like, get away from me, money. I'm too afraid to be rich. I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be financially stable. You don't have to be a millionaire to be rich either. You can be, you make, close to 6 figures a year and still be very financially secure. But that's still the same thing. That's still wealthy to me. Thank you for sending, you feel me? Y'all can't be afraid. Don't be afraid of this wealth. When you get this money or when it's from all the work and effort that you have put in energetically, it starts within. I'm trying to tell you, yeah. Going through this training, okay? You have to learn to earn. Okay, look. Teach me. Teach me. Y'all learning something. Y'all in school or some type of program to where they teaching you something and you absorbing the information. That's how you get this money. Some of y'all, it might just come, boom, you get a scratch off or something like that, or boom, you just get some type of inheritance or some type of settlement or something like that. It's going to be different for everybody. But why wait on that when you can still be using your God-given gifts? Okay? You can still have something to fall back on. You know how people be like, I understand you want to be a basketball player, but learn how to be of service to your community, and so you can have something to fall back on in case you injure yourself or you hurt yourself or something like that. Okay? They mad at themselves. They betrayed you. Okay? They not mad at you. What you mad at me? You the one betrayed me. You the one stabbed me in my back, and that shit backfired. It's almost like, I don't know, this is weird. It sounds like I can see somebody with something sharp and they trying to boom you in your back, but then it's like a mirror reflection of them stabbing themselves. It's like they stabbed themselves when they stabbed you. Point blank, period. What they say, what's that saying when they say when people dig you a grave, they should dig one for themselves? And that's facts. Motherfuckers is bored and ignored. Okay? Somebody feels bored. Okay? Or you're boring, and that's why they ignore you, because you're boring. They don't. Some people be with people for too long. They be elongating the inevitable. They don't even be relating to people for real. They just be trauma bonded, because they feel like, oh, we're stuck with each other. They just at home bored and ignored. And somebody like, I can't wait to get somebody. That's why somebody like, I can't wait to get the fuck up out of here. Let me figure out how to manipulate some energy or a situation. That's why they ain't getting no money. Or that's why it's like, it's not a celebration. You're not invited. Or somebody's getting a divorce. Somebody could have been like, oh, you're not invited to my wedding or something like that. And something like that. Or my baby shower or something like that. Yeah, somebody feel like, Lord Jesus, you could be at work right now. Somebody is too codependent on you. Thank you. Thank you, Trina. Somebody is too dependent on you. You can't leave the fucking house. You can't breathe. You can't shit. Thank you, sweet tea. Yes. Now we got our super heart meets to 8. We need 2 more super heart meets, y'all, to reach the goal. So thank you for reaching your goals. We 80%, okay? That's still passing. So somebody might have got an 80% on their test. You know, like AB honor roll or something like that. You still passing. You still pass. That's like I'm saying, like your test, like in life, you don't have to get nobody's gonna get 100%. Okay? We're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna second guess ourselves. Like, you know, I know the answer. I know what I should do, but I feel like the answer is C, but I'm gonna pick B. And then when you see the test, you're like, damn, I know I should have went with my first gut. I know I should have went with my first mind, but it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You still passed. You got 80% out of life. Motherfuckers failing. Okay? Motherfuckers getting 10% out here. Okay? You getting AB honor roll in life. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You doing your job. 6 of Pentacles. You doing your job. Some of y'all could work in some type of industry or some type of career path where, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of people going through a lot of mental or physical issues. Okay, and it could like be it could break your heart sometimes, like some of the stuff you have to deal with or hear or see. Yeah, nobody perfect. Not even Jesus. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite scriptures when he say, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. And nowhere in the Bible did it say, then Jesus picked up a stone and threw it. Even Jesus say, no one is good but God alone. That's why I say people be saying they be knowing the Bible and they be knowing the scripture, but they don't even be knowing. Because they do everything in opposition, okay, than what the scriptures say. Judge not or be judged. Okay? Don't judge the gifted. Okay, the ones who are gifted. They're gifted because God has gifted them. Okay? Period. What is this about? Like somebody just sit up there all day thinking about, like, what are you thinking? Like, what are they thinking competing with you? For what? They're not getting nothing done competing with you. Like, think about it. They're not getting nothing done competing with you. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of y'all don't talk to your mother. That's why your mother or your grandmother don't talk to you. Okay, or that's why you haven't had some type of communication or separation. Or it's like the Empress is not into like sexually based connections, like talk about something else. All you talking about is how you gonna beat this coochie up and how you want me to do this and do that. Like, that's a turn off. I will block the fuck out of you. Take a rest makes leave the rest to rest. You know what I'm saying? I will block the shit out of you. And then back to my regular motherfucking programming. I know what I like and what I don't like. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. That's so cute. That bear was so cute. I love that bear. Okay, look it, I'm hearing. What did he say? He said, mount up. It was a clear black night. Dun, 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 dun. Marie, thank you. We got one more super heart me. Your name on Facebook is crystal clear. Yeah, you're spot on, period. Stop playing. Stop playing. Like, people be trying to act like, you know, one thing that really grinds my gears. Y'all remember how people used to say that? You know, one thing that grinds my gears. Like, people like, oh, you psychic. What am I thinking right now? Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Thank you. We reached our goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. People be like, oh, you so psychic. That's not how it works. It's like, that's so Raven. You don't really control how it works. Like, you could just be thinking something and like, oh, it just works when it's supposed to. It's almost like God. It might not be there when you need it, but it's right on time. That's how spiritual gifts work. That's how being a psychic medium works. You know, what color do I have behind my back? Sometimes you might get it. And they be like, oh shit. Because one thing I don't like is being belittled. So if you piss me off good enough, I'll show you this exactly how psychic I am, motherfucker. And I'll tell you some shit you wasn't ready to hear. So it could be intimidating. Yeah, don't talk to me. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, it's like, you're not my soulmate or nothing like that. I'm not trying to be humping on you, being no sneaky link, and being no motherfucking third party situation where you're not gonna juggle me. I like you, but I'm not enough to be juggled. Okay? Look at me. Do I look like I can't get my own nigga? With no fucking soul ties and low vibrational attachments? Do I look like I can't get my own nigga? Fuck, I need to have a nigga, a bitch, another nigga, another bitch. You got all this other shit going on. No. For what? We better off friends, my boy. Yeah, demon in reverse. The devil doesn't work here. I don't work for the devil. The devil works for me. Okay? You know what I'm saying? The devil let me know who's the trolls. Okay? Who's the real evil. Okay? That's the devil's job for God. Take the souls that don't love me, that don't follow my commandments. You can have that trash. Yeah. You can get my leftovers. That's the devil. The devil take God leftovers. Okay? Yeah. The remedial sperm. Oh my God. Who the hell am I channeling right now? Who the hell am I channeling? I'm talking that shit and I ain't even drunk. I feel high on Christ right now. I'm sober as hell. That's what the devil get, the remedial sperm. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, As soon as I see, People act like it's bad. People act like you're trying to talk about them because, you know, you got to learn their genotype. You know about science and you know that you probably are not, like, compatible to even have a child with each other because y'all might 9 times out of 10 have a child with special, ain't nothing wrong with children with special needs. I call them special angels. But I'm just saying, that's a lot of work. And they mad because you know that if you have a child by them, they probably gonna be special. But a lot of super seers, a lot of angelic beings, you know, your DNA, your genetic code, it might combat their genetic code. So they might, all the rest of their children might be remedial or have some type of special needs, but the one they have with you don't, cause you're an alien. Okay, your genes run different. Okay, talk the truth. You feel me? Look at 10 of Pentacles. On wealth, on health. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be mean, you're trying to be practical. People be like, oh yeah, express yourself. Tell me how you really feel. They really don't want to know how you really feel. They don't. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Somebody like, yeah, express yourself. Tell me how you really feel. No, tell me how you really feel. Don't fall for that shit. You're going to be having to call an Uber or a Lyft. You better drop wherever you go. You might as well take your own car. Because they're going to leave your ass stranded. Don't go nowhere where you ain't got no money to get yourself out. Okay, that message for somebody. Don't fall for that shit. They don't want to know how you really feel. They want to know, they want you to tell them what they want to hear. Yes, too fucking honest. You're right. You feel me? That shit'll get you stabbed. You might piss, yeah. Motherfucker might switch Twitch. Yeah, I am not stupid. I'm talking about some tell me how you really feel. Bitch, please. You almost got me. Good one. Gotta be quicker than that. Damn, the Ace of Pentacles came out twice. Confirming the 10 of Pentacles. This is a huge contract. This man, you know what I heard? I just heard that girl. What's her name? Romeo. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's what I'm motherfucking talking about. That's what I'm talking about, twin. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Doo-doo-doo. Shout out Washington State. She actually come from Tacoma. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. You never know. It's just something crazy. God give you a vision or give you an idea. You just want to just put it online. You just never know. You going places. Look, you finna move, bitch. You finna get a contract. You finna get a deal, multi-million-dollar deal. Oh yeah, they finna give you your residuals. You gonna keep getting small payments. You rich, bitch. You did it. You did it, motherfucker. Yeah, you finna move. Yeah, you can't be in the same neighborhood. Yeah, you got gates and fences and shit like that. Yeah, thank you, Raven. He lied to me and I'm lying to him. Guess we both ain't shit. You feel me? You finna move. I'm out of here. Come on, kids. Come on, baby. Okay? Shit. Like, whatever your dog name, come on. Come on, Chacho. Muchacha. I don't know, I'm hearing Franklin, Amaya, Charles, Stephanie, or Stephanie. Random names. Yes, that RV. Get that RV, baby. Yeah, on wheels. On wheels. Get that Winnebago. You finna get that. You finna get that. It's like no tools required, something like that. Something that doesn't require something. It's like something is all included. Something is also fully furnished. Ooh, the scripture is here tonight. Look, there go God. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Look, they watching too. You have a low vibrational Taurus watching you. They don't gotta be low vibrational, but it was in reverse at first. But I turned it upright, so maybe somebody changed their life. They was toxic. Okay? Some of y'all have traditional values. Some of y'all have untraditional values, non-traditional values. Sweet, thank you God all the time. But I know one thing, you ain't finna be Joe. You finna block their ass. Okay, somebody's like, what the hell? I'm calling you. I moved. I don't know, like somebody could have changed their number or something like that. That was justice. Libra energy, you finna move. You moving away from anybody who betrayed you. Look, this is the wrath of an empath. I'm trying to tell you. They used to you giving them so many motherfucking chances and being so kind-hearted and nice. Soon as I got my check, I was gone. I love the hood. I love the ghetto. Remember on Friday, it was like, as soon as I got my check, I was gone. Like I said, anybody, it's like they only get one chance to betray you. Like, you moving away from anybody that betrays you. Just point blank, period. Get the fuck behind, devil. Who do you see yourself in a relationship with? Why I gotta tell you who I see you in a relationship with? Who do you see yourself in a relationship with? You need to write it down. Who do you see? Who do I see myself in a relationship with? That's what you need to do. Okay? Spiritual prescription for you. Whoever said that in chat. Okay? Make a list. Check it twice. It's gonna change. Okay? You might have something written down, your perfect relationship, and you know, it changes every now and then. Now I'm thinking about dating outside my race. How these niggas out here acting. Shit, I be seeing, look at Chili. Chili got her a good white husband. I couldn't even imagine myself yelling at her. I'm like, okay. I have to try that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We are evolving, okay? People be still stuck up on their prejudice ass ancestors and soul time to their ass. If you don't get rid of that, teach that ancestor, evolve, like we are evolving our ancestors, like we are breaking more than that's people. I feel like people really don't know what breaking a generational curse is. It's not only in your living family, but also in the family of the lineage of the people who passed away. Ashe in the chat. I see y'all. I'm reading y'all messages. Now I'm agreeing. Yeah, it's time to walk away. It's time to cross over. It no longer serves you. Being racist, being prejudiced, that don't serve us no more. Even though, now the people that are, don't mean we still can't cuss a motherfucker out, because I still will. Okay, if you want to be racist and prejudiced, I'll cuss your ass out. But I did evolve a lot from that, you know, myself. And I can admit that, you know, change is pain. Okay, it's painful to change. Yep, they do. Them black men be happy as well. Yeah, it's like the black man be like, "Oh, why you want to be with that white dude? Why the fuck would I want to be with you?" You know what I'm saying? Pretty P in the building. What's good, Pretty P? You know what I'm saying? But they've been dating outside they race for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Then when they start seeing black women do it, they be like, "Oh, something going on. Something ain't right." It's like they want us to be stuck and loyal to them. But they've been dating outside they race. They be dating Hispanics and they be dating other cultures of women. What's wrong with black women doing it? Exactly. All these years they've been putting us down. Right. You said you never seen some fine white men. They do. I just be looking. I'm like, you fine, but I would never, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just weird. But anyways, yeah. So the star card, exactly. Evolution. Okay. Look at Age of Aquarius, awakening. Jesus loves you. Look at it's the calling. Look, woke you up. Look at there go the horn. There go revelations. Time to wake up. You're a superstar. You're no longer in harm's way. Okay, you're the only harm in your way. So stay focused, soul family. Yeah, and just want to make us baby moms. I told somebody that too. I'm like, how come? And that's one thing that really be grinding my gears too. Like I hate when people be trying to like work like wordplay and shit like that. You. It's like they don't believe in marriage, but they believe in illegitimate children. Like it's okay for you to get somebody pregnant, but it ain't. But I believe in getting somebody pregnant, but I don't believe in marriage. They were like, they spiritually married. Okay. And I don't mess with married men. You could be married without a ring or actual the document. Well, if you married, then go home, Roger. You know? Go home, Roger. Stay woke or stay woke. Stay woke or stay broke. I like that. Stay woke or stay broke. Yeah, period, because you got options. And you get to choose. It's your choice. You're a whole goddess. You're a whole emperor, king, queen. Okay? You think a king and a queen don't got options? Why would a king or a queen be settling? Like, make it make sense. Okay, you have to understand your position. You're the one who denouncing yourself. You gotta, some people need therapy, they need healing. Okay? Somebody feels betrayed, or they were betrayed, or something like that, and that's the reason why, or you're not accepting their offer, or that's the reason why somebody doesn't want to go out on dates or something. They're not dating because they went through some type of betrayal, or they can't offer something to you because they have plans on betraying you. Because you know God always be watching. It's like you too close to get to fuck up now. So that's why you got a lot of angels around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you do only make 80%. So they don't want you to make big mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to go below that 80. Okay? Some of us are just that spiritually blessed and protected due to the efforts of our callings. Like, if that makes sense, like the strength of our faith. That's what makes us safe. The strength of your faith. Point blank, period. So those, you know, faith can be measured, you know, and sometimes, you know, love is blind. So that's why you have so much protection from the divine, because you are so loving. God don't want you to lose that just because people want to use that. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I love y'all. I'm finna go live on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Oracle, or I'm just gonna post a video. I might do a late night message. Y'all might see me later. I don't know. I gotta get my feet back into getting back on TikTok, because, you know, I've been going through some like energy transmutations and stuff like that. Just been weird. I just keep hearing like, don't go live on TikTok. Don't go live on TikTok. It just been like, ugh, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. It just, maybe y'all could relate to that. Like, why do I feel like, what I tell you? Energy thieves, you're protected. They can't even see. They're not psychic, or they don't get some type of channel messages. They don't get the message, they can't see. They don't have no creativity. Thank you for your gift, Raven. I appreciate you. Thank you, King. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Trust the guru. They are protecting you, Prophet. Okay? You are protected, Prophet. You don't have nothing to be afraid of. Okay? Real love. This real love. Anything that, look at your ancestors. They bringing you together. There's a reason why you meet people. Okay? A reason and a season. Yeah. And people who really love you, they understand that sometimes you have to go into homeostasis. Somebody that is protective over you, someone you can trust, that's real love. They care about your safety. Okay, they respect you like wearing condoms. You know, that's real love. They respect that, hey, I'm protecting my energy right now, because they know that you are very spiritually gifted. Whoever this person is, they know you at a soul level. They don't judge you. They really love you. Like, whoever this person, individual is, they really love you, and they trust you. They trust that when you are for yourself, like, people, they have too many attachment issues. That's why a lot of these connections are separating. This is another channel message I'm getting right now. That's why a lot of these other connections are falling off. All these false connections and these karmics, they look, and they all can't look. What they saw, and they're all what is that saying? Ring around the rosy, they all come falling down. Some shit like that. I don't know. I'm telling a whole bunch of shit. Okay. They just like connection. It's like, but you came into this earth by yourself, so it's like somebody respects your space. You know what I'm saying? They respect when you just need to have time to be alone. You know what I'm saying? They respect when you just need to have time to be alone. That's manipulation of energy. Like, they can't stop nagging you. They just can't let you just be alone and meditate. And they like, so you telling me you was meditating for a whole hour? Yeah. You need somebody that's going to trust you. Not always thinking that you out doing some dirty ass shit. Because basically you think I'm a dirty ass, lying ass. So how could you really love me? Why would you love a liar? Why would you want to stay with a liar? So you can just sit up there and be arguing and yelling all day, running up your blood pressure, busting the blood vessel and shit? Going around talking shit about who you go home to every night? Yeah, girl, this motherfucker did, but you still ain't went nowhere? Oh, hang up in that. That's why I probably ain't got no friends. I'm like, girl, stop talking about that nigga. You ain't going nowhere. Be for real. That's what I'm saying. All these karmic connections is falling by the wayside. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I was meditating. I was doing yoga for an hour. Don't you want me to be grounded in that peace? Don't you want me to protect my energy? Don't you want me to seek spiritual enlightenment? And get some type of especially if you're a creative. You definitely got to go into forms of isolation and stuff like that so you can really get divine. This is like somebody want to hold you back. They don't want you to ascend. Thank you, Peaches. They don't want you to ascend. So pay attention to that. Somebody got a problem with you meditating and praying and trying to, lift up your vibration, get divine sparks of creativity and shit. They trying to like disrupt your connection. That's the quickest way to get you cut off from me. Even my kids know not to fuck with me when I'm praying. I'm trying to talk to God. Ain't nothing you got to say is important. Ain't nothing you got to say is important right now. Nigga, I'm tapping in with God right now. Fuck out my face. You got a problem with that? That's why you ain't for everybody. And everybody ain't for you. But the right people who are coming into alignment with you. And I feel like we are for each other, okay? Because we are family. Yes. She was all over you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that weird shit. They got a lot of people that's signs of abandonment. You know what I'm saying? You have to work through that. You need to work through that for real. Especially like I ain't going nowhere. Somebody needs some confirmation. Like I ain't going nowhere. Not physically. I'm going somewhere spiritually. Okay. They ain't gonna be mad. It's like they don't be mad when you get the money, but they give you all this fucking drama just to even get there. Just so they can enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's like somebody just watching you do all the work and sitting on their ass and complaining. And you feel responsible for them. That's crazy. Damn, I just came on Matthew. So we're going to leave with a verse. Matthew 10:28. 10:10 could be significant. 11. Okay, that's them doors. That's that window. That's that vortex. Okay, that's that portal. Okay, them doors that are opening right here. That's that high priestess. You sitting in between. Okay, the right and the right and the left hemispheres of the brain. You are centered. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear them which are able to destroy both body and soul. And that's why I say a lot of these karmic connections is falling away. Okay, because they're trying to kill body and soul. Okay? So come up with a strategy and get the fuck on. I ain't gonna tell nobody. escape. Okay, plan your great escape. Okay, I love y'all at the end of the day. I hope you have a blessed day. May peace be with you always. From the sun to the moon to the stars, through Jesus Christ, we unite the dark and the light. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds and continue to live out loud. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for your like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Okay, the YouTube channel is right here. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. And I'll see y'all later. Mwah. Thank you.